again. This is the gluteals video number 2, and this time we're going to work those glutes some more, but keeping it lower to the mat. So we'll be strengthening and then stretching them out a lot more than in the first video. So let's start by coming on to our back. Your knees are bent, feet flat to the mat. Make sure your back is nice and flat. Take a moment just to stretch your arms behind you, and let's just open up a bit, preparing for the practice. And let's lift up those hips and lower them down. Bring your hands down by your hips. Rising back up into a bridge. We're going to hold it here, and with little pulses, we're going to lift up and down. Squeeze up and down. Squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. 2 more. Lift it up, squeeze. It's not a big motion. And squeeze, slowly lowering it down. Bring your right knee into your chest, and let's see if we can lift up and hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Right foot down. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Squeezing that left knee in. Press down through that right foot. Lift up. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Arms come back behind you. Reach long. And let's lift up those hips. And bring them down. Hands come down by the hips again. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. And this time, inhale up and hold. And this time, we're going to squeeze the knees toward each other. You can always put a block between your leg if you just want to hold a static stretch, or a static contraction, I should say. So let's squeeze, squeeze. You're lifting, but squeezing. Lifting, squeezing. Squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down the hips. Right knee comes in. Press down, lift up. Press down more with that left heel. See if you can pick up the toes. Extend the leg maybe. And let's come down. Left knee in. Lifting up, pressing down through that right heel. Picking up through the right toes if possible. Straightening through the right leg. Feel those little shakes. And let's come down. Knees into the chest. Give them a nice squeeze. Maybe you rock a little bit side to side. Left foot down, right ankle over. See if we can open up through the hip and flex through the feet. Hands down by the glutes. Inhale, lifting up, holding. Keep lifting up. And bring it down. Extend the legs straight up. Lift. Make sure you're breathing. And come to bridge. Hands interlace. Taking the bind. Lifting up. Make sure you're not collapsing through your throat. And let's release. Left ankle over the right leg, flexing through the foot, hands by the hips. Lifting up, keep pressing up. You should really feel rooted through that right foot. Straighten up the leg, hold it here. Coming into your bridge, taking the bind. Keep lifting those hips. Stay focused. And let's release. Right knee into the chest, extend your left leg long. Inhale it up, exhale it down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. One more time up, exhale down. This time bring it out into a circle and around. Try to stabilize the rest of the body. Just move that hip only. One more time. Bring the knee into the chest. Extend the right leg long and bring it down to the ground. We're hovering. Inhale up, exhale down, and up, and down. Breathe in and out. Last time, inhale, exhale down, send it around to the side. Make your circles. Isolate the hip. One more time. Bring the knees into the chest. Extend the legs long, flex through the foot. Bring your hands underneath your hips. Lower the right leg, pull the belly in. And let's just focus and breathe here, pressing through that left heel, pressing through the right heel, and let's switch. Activating the core, staying focused, power through those legs and glutes. Both legs up, and let's come into a shoulder stand. In your shoulder stand, you're going to bring your knees toward your head and extend up, flex the feet. Knees toward the head, extend up, flex the feet. Bend, extend, flex. 2 more times. It's like doing squats on your back. 1 more time. And hold. Slowly coming down, rocking up into Navasana boat pose. Holding it here. Extending the arms. Flex the feet. Come into your tabletop. We're going to stretch it out in our pigeon pose. So extending back the right leg, bring the knee forward, turn the leg inward, slide back into pigeon. Square your hips. And then come down to hold the variation that suits you, using props maybe to rest your forehead on. If you'd like to have a little bit more work in that lower body, activating the glute, press the top of the left foot down into the mat. See if you can lift up and squeeze that left leg. If you have any knee pain at all, leave this out. And the knee comes down. Tuck your toes under. See if you can lift up this way. So we're stretching out that right glute, but we're also working the left glute and the left leg while stretching the hip flexors. And then lower down that knee. Come up to your hands, tuck your toes, come into a three-legged dog. Step the foot all the way through. Come into an L-shaped split. And let's bend into that knee. So this was video number 1, seeing if we're feeling a little stronger, a little more balanced. Hands come down and let's stretch. Coming into that pyramid. Coming to tabletop. Stretching into child's pose. And coming in to our tabletop again. We're going to inhale the left leg back, sit the foot through, coming into pigeon, other side. Take a moment to get situated here, squaring your hips. If you have any knee pain, you can do your pigeon on your back like I showed you earlier. Coming down, holding your pigeon to stretch the left glute and open the right hip flexor. Maybe pressing down into the top of the right foot to lift up the knee and the thigh. Noticing how that works the right glute. Stay relaxed through your upper body, especially the shoulders and the neck. And lower the knee down. Tuck your toes under, lifting up. So really try to stay in the moment here and breathe through the pose. And bring the knee down. Come on up to your hands. We're going to come into that three-legged dog. So tucking the back toes, coming into three-legged dog. Stepping the foot all the way through. Coming into our L-shaped split, bending into the knee. 1, both hands might come up. Hands come down, stepping into pyramid to stretch. Come into your down dog. Bend your knees a lot. Knees to the wide edges, and let's stretch. Extended child's pose, coming up onto the fingertips. And let's come up. Knees underneath the hips. Inhale into your cow. Exhale into your cat. Let's do it again. Inhale. And exhale. And meet in our Sukhasana. Well, hello, you made it. It's a lot of work. You probably feel the heat that starts to rise up anytime we work those big muscle groups like the gluteals. So let's inhale, reaching up. Exhale, just to stretch it over. Keep the sit bones down. And let's just go to the other side. It's always nice to end with a little bit of relaxing stretching. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, twist right. Inhale up and exhale left. Inhale up, hands to prayer, and exhale to your heart center. Take one hand low, low, low on the belly near that root chakra, the other hand on the heart. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and exhale. Bring your hand from your root chakra up to cover the hand on your heart. I hope you feel more grounded in your day now. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.